Hi guys, welcome to Kijani Farmstead YouTube channel where nature meets innovation. As you know, we are environment and landscaping enthusiasts and we always visit different places to learn different ideas. And today we are at a semi-arid area, a place that is so beautiful that we have visited, and there's a lot to learn from this place. Look at all this greenery, the floral, the shrubs, and so, welcome, let's learn together. Let's learn how Nkasiri Adventure Park manages to maintain such a lush, beautiful landscape right in the heart of the semi-arid region. The moment you arrive, you're welcomed by a rich blend of indigenous and exotic trees, shrubs, and flowers, all thriving effortlessly in the heat. And tucked within this greenery are the amazing eco-friendly accommodation pods that make the whole experience even more magical. One of the stars of the landscape is the palm tree, naturally drought-tolerant and perfectly adapted to sandy, dry soils. Along the walkways, you'll notice neatly shaped Duranta hedges, a favorite in the tropical landscaping for their bright green foliage and fast growth. There is also Phormium, also known as New Zealand flax, famous for its sword-like leaves and strong tolerance to heat and wind. Look at this stunning araucaria. These green conifers have a succulent milky stem and are incredibly hardy, thriving even with minimal water. Not far from it stands the majestic Flamboyant tree, loved for its umbrella shape and explosive red-orange blooms. And just look at this lawn. The grass here is surprisingly lush for a semi-arid climate. Different sections are separated by key-apple hedges, which are not only beautiful but also naturally thorny, providing both order and privacy. The paths are paved with the natural stone, blending gracefully into the greenery. Walking here truly feels like stepping into a little paradise. Along the paths, vibrant Lantana varieties burst with color. Yellows, purples, oranges, attracting butterflies and adding movement of life to the scenery. And yes, fruit trees are also playing a better part. Orange and lemon trees perfume the air with refreshing citrus scents. Mixed flowers line the pavement, but the showstoppers are the hardy oleander plants, which come in white, pink, red, yellow, and even miniature dwarf varieties. Above them, the Grevillea trees stretch into the sky, their soft whistling sound carrying through the pods whenever the wind blows. You'll also spot the bottlebrush tree, known for its white and red bristle-like flowers that look like, well, bottle brushes. These trees handle heat exceptionally well. This patch of color is the Brainia, a favorite for its pink and white variegated leaves, surviving both in the ground and in pots. Nearby is the elegant Flora, with its umbrella-like leaf cluster swaying gently. Down by the ground, the ever-cheerful periwinkle spreads its purple, white and pink blooms, and fun fact, it's one of the world's toughest flowering plants, thriving even with neglect. It pairs breathtakingly with the geraniums, which add long-lasting blooms and sweet scent. Here is a stretch of dwarf bamboo, tidy and compact, followed by iconic snake plant, one of the most drought-resistant plants on the earth. It literally thrives on being ignored. The thicker palm stands tall too, a plant that needs a little care while young but becomes extremely hardy with age. And my personal favorite, the Croton, which I call it the desert king, always vibrant, always standing tall no matter the season. And now, grasses. They truly speak for themselves. Fountain grass, pampas grass, and several other ornamental varieties that just seem to love this climate, adding height, texture, and drama to the garden. And let's not forget hibiscus, the queen of tropical gardens. Hibiscus thrives in hot conditions, blooming in endless varieties, single petals, doubles, giant blooms, and colors ranging from yellow to red to purple. Truly, hibiscus has many beautiful sisters. Honestly, I feel like writing a poem right here. Roses are pink, grass is green, and Nkasiri is the place to be. Speaking of lawns, guess what grass variety thrives best in the semi-arid areas? Here at Nkasiri, pampas grass steals the show. It greens beautifully even with minimal rainfall, needing just an occasional shower to flourish. Here is a tip on how to manage gardens in semi-arid climates. Gardening in semi-arid climates is all about smart plant selection and efficient water management. Choose drought-tolerant species like palms, phormium, succulents, lantana, crotons, and ornamental grasses that naturally withstand heat and dry spells. Next, improve the soil with mulch, wood chips, dry leaves, or grass clippings. Mulch reduces evaporation up to 70%, keeps the soil cool, and suppresses weeds. Use drip irrigation instead of overhead sprinklers. Drip systems deliver water directly to the roots, saving up to 60% of water while ensuring plants get what they need. Plant trees strategically to create microclimates, shady pockets that lower temperatures and help moisture-loving plants to survive. Group plants with similar water needs together to avoid wasting water on low-demand species. And always mix in drought-resistant stuff like pampas grass, native shrubs, and resilient ground covers like periwinkle and creeping lantana. With the right design and little creativity, any semi-arid landscape can be transformed into thriving green oasis, just like Nkasiri Adventure Park. I hope you've been inspired on matters landscaping. You've seen how even if your place is located in a semi-arid area, you can still make your place lush and beautiful. You've also learned that you can mix both fruit and non-fruit trees and make your place beautiful and amazing. Until next time, kwaheri.